you for this installment of 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg to bring you all the action. This game marks the end of a road trip for the Lakers. They're looking to snag one here before heading home. They are still putting the pieces together right now with this one win in their first 5 games so far.
Seeing where the Lakers are, they've stayed right there near the top of the standings. One of those dangerous teams that can give any team a real tough challenge on any night.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, when you catch them at their best, they're an absolute handful.
Now let's check out all starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Powell and Bynum filling up the middle. Kobe and Artest are the wingmen, and it's Nash in at the point. And for the Bobcats, Mr. Moves, he's in at the point. Boris Diaw is out there, Joel Prisbilla. Then it's Jefferson, and it's McGrady in at the 2 spot.
Well, Charlotte came into last season on a high, having made the playoffs, and then a year ago they slipped back in a lot of ways. They made changes, the coaching changed, Larry Brown moved on, they traded Gerald Wallace. So it was in many ways a rebuilding year for the franchise.
Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Well, Paul Silas gave me a few minutes to catch up with you. This is the first time he'll be taking on the Lakers this season, and he insisted they were up to the challenge. He said, first and foremost, when you're facing the Lakers, you have to deal with Kobe and Gasol. But he feels that they match up very well in those 2 spots, which gives them an edge that very few teams have against LA.
Thanks, Doris. Back to Charlotte, and Steve, you're just talking about that. You thought they were turning the corner the year prior, but they couldn't keep the momentum going. They changed coaches. You talked about the injury moments ago about Jackson, and they had a lot of things that kind of got in their way.
Well, even a playoff team from a couple of years back, Kevin, you don't know how much higher the ceiling was for that group, so you almost have to think that rebuilding is the right step for them going forward, even if the fans might have to suffer through some tough years. Sometimes you got to tear it down to build it back up in a better fashion. So far, just 20% shooting coming out of the gate.
Mr. Moves, no luck. And the Lakers go with it the other way. And this is the first time matched up with the Bobcats this season.
They thought they handled this club last year both times, but they actually split the 2 season meetings.
And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2. You know, you would think, as you said, Steve, that no matter what building they were in, this is a team they should have beaten both times.
It probably had a little something to do with the fact that they're just not a very familiar opponent. I mean, that's one way to look at it.
And one of the things you like about the Lakers, their ability to go out on the road and win. In fact, last season, they were 27-14 away from Staples Center.
And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line to try to make it a 3-point play. It's going to send Andrew Bynum to the line. That one on Jefferson. And the Lakers spark a smart veteran team, you know that. How much of an asset is that to winning on the road?
You can't overstate it. I mean, it's really huge, Kevin. Keeping your composure, staying focused, understanding what's coming and what you need to do to seize games on the road. Killer instinct. And those are the things you have to be able to do, and the Lakers, quite honestly, a terrific example of all of them.
Here's Gasol. Prisbilla with the rebound. Prisbilla's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Mr. Moves. 3-pointer. Great D that time from Artest.
Good solid defense on the perimeter there, challenging the shot and not fouling.
Even the best shooters can be bothered by his defense.
Now here's Nash. Right now averaging 17 points a game. Here's Gasol, and he lays it straight in. Gasol's got his first 2 points of the night.
You know, the hardest part of that play was getting to the rebound. After that, it was easy.
Here's Mr. Moves. Pulls it from the elbow. They get it back. Prisbilla, no good.
Well, with good defense down low, that's a shot he's not going to convert very often.
Now Kobe. He's coming off a 22-point game against Miami. 6 to shoot. Nash with it. Working on Prisbilla. And the basket good.
He worked his way around the bigger man and found the hoop. Great play.
Yeah, really nice play. Wasn't bothered at all.
And Andrew Bynum, a guy who has been hit with injuries throughout his career. But when he's healthy, the Lakers are so tough to beat because of the length and size that Bynum and Gasol provide for that front line.
Brown. He's checked in for the Lakers. And last season, there were a few grumbles, Steve, after Bynum missed the first month and a half of the season. You see, Bynum had delayed surgery after the finals, Clark, so that he could go to the World Cup soccer.
Well, when you're a pro basketball player, that has to be your first priority. I'm a big time soccer fan myself, but Bynum may have made a boo-boo there.
Yep.
Yeah, but he was ready to go come playoff time, and, you know, that's kind of the Lakers' go-to philosophy. Just be ready when the playoffs go up. And he did play pretty well in the postseason. Not his best quarter. I mean, the shots just haven't fallen for him.
Great move to the hoop, using his strength to get around the defender.
Here's Mr. Moves, defended by Nash. Here's Mr. Moves. From outside the arc. That's good. Great play set up by T-Man, Tracy McGrady. He's got 15.
He has taken over this game, guys. I don't know what else you can say about it. Last time Mike Brown coached in the NBA was the 2010 Cavaliers. LeBron James' last year with Cleveland. Mike Brown had a pretty good record with the Cavs. Even won Coach of the Year in 2009.
Here's Mr. Moves. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game.
Defense a little shaky there, and he had a good look.
Outside our test. Nash left side. Makes it off the glass. Nash has got his second basket of the night. We're getting back to Brown for just a second. Clark, a couple of 60-win teams under his watch. While in Cleveland, of course, LeBron James is there with him.
Yeah, exactly. And that bodes well going forward. Unfortunately, he was not able to translate those 60-win seasons into a championship. But there are a lot of factors that come into winning a championship. I don't think you can disparage Mike Brown at all because he did a terrific job in getting those teams to the level he got them to. And that experience will serve him well as he tries to help the Lakers win another championship.
Now, here's Nash. Right now averaging 17 points a game. Open look. Snatched up. And it's Bynum slamming it down.
You know, everybody's got a job to do. Each player has a role in clearing space under the board, and that's his.
And then collecting on the second chance point spot. So important.
He's hard as well. He's just so strong in the attack.
And the last replay courtesy of the Spike Slam Camp. Kwame Brown. He's checked in for the Bobcats. But Trey, there's the bucket. Good. He's got 18.
Well, that's a quality look there. The defense a bit late.
And 2 straight now from long range, putting up points in a hurry, Clark.
Outside Gasol. Nash outside. Elbow shot. Nash with another miss.
They're in attack mode early, guys, really cleaning up the glass.
Well, it's +5 in rebounding here in the first quarter. I mean, in the fourth-quarter game, if that margin continues, that's +20 rebounds. That would be almost assuring a win. Boy, good anticipation. A solid play to pick off that entry pass.
Our test. The shot will not go. And Charlotte the other way now. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, and on the offensive end, I thought all the pieces fit together almost perfectly for them.
Well, I certainly got to agree with that, Steve. I mean, they were really working well together when they had the ball, and that's always a sign of a team that has good chemistry.
It's a pick by Bynum. Shoots from 12. Nash with another miss. Bobcats lead by 6. Here's Mr. Moves. He's got 18. Diallo dishes to Jefferson. Here's Mr. Moves. Right at the free throw line. Again, the Bobcats score.
Looks like he's trying to find a groove in this game. Just hasn't had it dialed in yet.
And here's Nash. He dishes it to Gasol. Down against McGrady. to end the run. Long on the shot, but hits the roll. 8 points for Bynum.
Yeah, they are just lighting them up from mid-range area.
You know, sometimes we forget about the value of the mid-range or in-between game. This team has made 8 of their last 10 with that shot, the in-between shot.
And here's Charlotte. They lead by 4. Back to Brown. A rebound by Gasol. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Nash, and again it's the Lakers.
He's just filling the stat sheet. I mean, what hasn't he done out there today?
Well, Steve, you know what we call the guy who fills the stat sheet, don't you? He is a stat sheet stuffer supreme.
Here's Mr. Moves. 20 points for him. They're moving the ball. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Stolen by Artest.
Well, credit the defense, but you've got to be more careful with the ball.
And the Bobcats have it.
You know, for so long we've seen the Lakers coasting to the playoffs, put themselves in a tight spot and find a way out of it. But in that series versus Dallas last season,
So for the Bobcats, Joel Prisbilla checked in for Brown. Dwyer comes in for Richard Jefferson. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Tracy McGrady. The Lakers also changing it up. Derek Carrigan, he's checked in for Gasol. Johnson comes in for Shannon Brown. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Steve Nash. And for the Lakers, Kobe said, Clark, after that series, we've been playing with fire the last 3 years. Now, we finally got what we deserve. Steve, that is a very interesting quote. Take it apart for us and delve into it.
Well, I think the Lakers have been to the finals for 3 straight years, and I think they were worn out emotionally. And for a couple of those playoff series over the years, they did play with fire and get away with it. Not last year. Dallas just destroyed them, and I think the Lakers just looked tired, both physically and mentally.
it's clear they had one thing on their mind when they came out of the gate today. Rebound.
Yeah, they opened up the game with a pretty good margin in that area. Great sign for this club.
Here's Fisher. Goes up on the top of the key. Prisbilla with the rebound. Prisbilla's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Got that bucket in no time at all. He's got 22. Lakers trail by 4. Some firepower, Clark and Steve, from this offense.
Yeah, Kevin, how about the air confidence? I mean, they really look like they believe in what they're doing.
Yeah, a little swagger here from this team. They're in a nice groove.
There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Puts up the baby hook. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Points in the paint have been the main course, the main entree, if you will. They just keep pounding it inside.
Now they're seeing no resistance defensively in the paint area, so the defense has got to be tougher.
Here's Carrigan. There's the feed to Bynum. And it's Bynum slamming it down.
Now that's a special order right there.
Not everybody can get up off a dunk like that.
Yeah, very difficult maneuver, but a tremendous one if you can pull it off.
To the inside. Shoots. Prisbilla, no good.
Tough D on the inside.
Put up a roadblock, construction barrel right there. That's what he brings defensively.
Diaw with the steal. Pushing it up. And Temple kicks to McGuire. They're moving the ball. Feeds it to Temple. Here's Mr. Moves. 4 seconds left. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way out. And 2 shots coming up. That one is on Artest.
Nice time to use that foul to stop the layup.
You know, if you can save just 1 point, that foul was the right move.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Here's Fisher. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Bobcats out in... Here's Gasol. Right now averaging 15 points a game. Artest the pass to Nash. Picked up by Collison. Nash dishes to Gasol. Dishes to Kobe. And it's blocked. But they retain possession. Took the opportunity when they saw it.
You know, as tight as this game is, you have to like their chances the way they've been rebounding.
They have a pretty good margin in that department, so they've got to continue to hit the boards hard. It'll pay off for them in the end.
Mr. Moves, he's been shooting. What is he out? It's out there with Jefferson. Moves Collison, and it's McGrady in at the small forward. That's the Bobcats 5. Mr. Moves, off target from outside.
I thought Gasol got off to such a fast start last season, but he might have worn down as the season went on. He was asked to play big minutes, especially early when Andrew Bynum was out with the injury.
Diaw's there. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Kobe, that's good.
I love how relentless he is. I mean, he just continues to come at you all night.
And then, of course, for Pau Gasol in the playoffs, a lot of disappointment with his play, Clark. A game, in fact, or two where he even got booed at the Staples Center.
Yeah, you never like to see that, but he clearly did struggle in the playoffs. And he's extremely gifted, but some have tended to try to question his mental toughness or killer instinct. And I quite honestly think it's unfair. He's got a disposition and demeanor that lends itself to that kind of criticism. But anytime you can perform the way he has, that's impressive. And it actually helps him, the fact that he's got a deferring type of personality, to be an ideal number 2 guy for the Lakers with Kobe Bryant being the obvious lead dog there. So it's a good fit, I think.
That's interesting. How skilled is Pau Gasol? Not only is he 7 feet, but he's mobile, got long arms, big hands, great ability to score inside, and can also step away and knock down a 17-footer.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Out to Kobe. It's Brown on the wing. That's good, and it's Kobe with the assist. Brown's got his second basket of the night. When you talk about Pau Gasol offensively, he's also a very creative finisher.
Huge hands. He can palm the ball off the dribble. He can go up one-handed. He's got great length. He can get the ball above defenders where they can't get to it.
You give him any kind of space, he's going to knock that down.
Outside, Kobe. Artest with the screen on Collison. For 3, and Kobe the bucket with the assist by Nash. Nash has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And there he goes. He didn't get a 3 in the first, but starting to look for it here.
Here's Mr. Moves. The Lakers with the rebound. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Yeah, but they were right in it all the way down to the final few seconds. It wasn't a poor performance for them by any stretch.
Definitely not a bad performance. They did a lot of things right, Steve. They were just
Kobe Bryant is one of those select few first-name basis superstars in the NBA. Larry, Michael, and of course Kobe, Magic. These guys are famous by one name only.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Andrew Bynum's checked in for Gasol. Carricker comes in for Shannon Brown. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Steve Nash. A 10-footer. Carricker with the bucket. Steve, you know, Kobe, of course, the man in the entertainment capital of Los Angeles. He's taken the attention in stride. I think he feeds off it a little bit. You know, it's a special psyche to play in that kind of environment.
Yeah, he handled it really well. I mean, for a guy who spends so much time in the public eye, it seems as though he's always been motivated more by winning than the adoration. I think that's why he has such great respect for his teammates. Another reason why the Lakers have been so successful.
Can't get it to go. Now the Bobcats take it the other way. Here's Mr. Moves. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
I think it takes a lot of guts to shoot the 3 on the fast break with the guy closing out on him. You know, for the Bobcats guys, last year was really disappointing overall. Their play against the West didn't do them any favors and had a lot of defensive problems as well.
Bynum, no good. Charlotte trailing. Back to Collison. Here's Mr. Moves. Here's McGrady. Up and in on the way. McGrady's got his first basket of the night. Back to that, the West can fill it up in a hurry, and the Bobcats do that.
Well, when you have defensive issues like they did, it's no fun taking a trip through the Western Conference. Teams will just keep you apart.
Blake with it. He's covered by Collison. And the Lakers with another miss. And the Bobcats have it. Here's Mr. Moves. Good. It's McGrady who picks up the assist. McGrady's got assist number 5 here tonight. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
The coach could tell they were out of sync. He was going to try to straighten it out.
As we get a break in the action, let's take a peek at the team scoring leaders. Number 1, the Bobcats.
Kevin, if there's any stat you want to lead the league in, it would certainly be scoring the most points. They've been remarkable in the numbers they've put up as a team all season long. It's a reflection of their strength. They're balanced and they're explosive.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bobcats. Joel Prisbilla checked in for Dion. Mike comes in for Richard Jefferson. And Dante Cunningham subbed in for Derek Collins. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Joel Prisbilla.
And Charlotte's struggles last season, guys, were really reflected in their play at home. Because in previous seasons, Time Warner Cable Arena was a tough place to play. But the Bobcats' home record really fell last year.
Kwame Brown is checked in for the Bobcats. Here's Mr. Moves. Takes it up. Rebounded by the Lakers. Steve, that big drop you were talking about at home is one of the reasons why the Bobcats didn't make the playoffs. But Clark, it's not hard to figure out why they didn't make the postseason.
Yeah, you look at it, I mean, that certainly was part of it, not being able to handle business at home. They went from 31 wins to 21. And they also had some injuries. Stephen Jackson had a hamstring that was bothering them all season long.
Here's the play. Tigers for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. Kobe's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Still trying to get into the swing of things here offensively. It just has not happened for him here.
Outside Artest. It's down to Kobe. McGrady cover. Post up shot. And there's the rejection. The Bobcats with the lead. Next up for them, the next road game in New York. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Gets it to go. He's got 34.
They don't seem to have any answers for him in this game. He's doing a terrific job out there. Amazing work.
And the Lakers call time here.
21-9 were the Lakers last season against these really consistently impressive.
Here's what the Lakers are going up like it. Out the salt. Check in for Derek Hill. Out comes in for Kobe. And it's not in for Steve Blake.
What a great job playing the passing lane.
Everybody's running. He kicks it to White. Here's Mr. Moves. A double clutch. He's hits the layup. Now it's a 6-point Bobcat lead. Look at the teams in the East. Not many who can match the length. The Lakers possess a promising. Those two teams in the entire league they can match. That kind of length, Steve.
Yeah, the Twin Towers behind them themselves. Really the Lakers' trump card. I think that's the key to this club. They've got to take advantage of those two guys this year. Beat people up down on the block and on the glass. And if they can improve their defensive work on the perimeter, this could be a great team. Feel for his shot.
Cunningham. That's good. He's got to settle this one. And a shot. Brown's inside. And Heinrich's inside. this one. Lakers are up by 6. Brown. Corner from the There's a Bobcats with the ball. They're on 16 to pull up. For Nash, taking it the rebound. White. In the second quarter. And the Lakers call time here.
They got to keep everybody on the same page. They need to get their head together. That's no goal.
Look at the net. I don't know the Bills doing this season, but just so they've got the top up. I'm not the bounce by the wall.
See what the Lakers are. They got that wrong. I mean, they have something. The last 15 years, the Lakers are on average the best offense in the NBA. But in points now, ironically, they fall all the way around.
Mr. Willis, he's easy to point on. What is he out? He's out there with what? That's an old Chris Bill. And it's good. That's a group out there for Charlotte. Well, back to the Lakers, and they're playing down as far as the track down off there. You take it now. Why do you think that's right?
I don't know if he's not a player that can score, except he's athletic. He's getting shots off.
It's been